Financial concerns. My Cai Fan went up $1.
With the pandemic causing economic instability, people are becoming more sensitive to their expenses. So how are students coping with their tuition fees? Hi, my name is Dargo and I'm an NUS computer science student. Today, I'm going to be going around the NUS campus to find out what the NUS community thinks about tuition fees as well as their views on financial aid. Let's go. What are your financial concerns as a student?
So before coming to NUS, finance was definitely a concern because looking at the school fees is definitely much more than back in school in JC.
I think the biggest ticket item right now would be exchange.
I think for medicine, mostly just school fees because it's about 30k a year. It means that you need to fork out about 2-3k a month for your school fees.
It's around 36k for me.
Would you accumulate interest after your graduation in that case?
Yeah, the interest kicks in after I graduate.
I have a younger brother that is studying in Polytechnic also. My parents have to fork out like about 5k for both of our schools.
Oh, how are you currently paying your tuition fees?
My parents are paying for me.
Same. Parents
Same.
So I'm on a father-mother scholarship.
Okay, same here, same here.
I took out a tuition fee loan. I do a co-payment of about $600 a semester.
If you had any trouble paying your tuition fees, what's the first outlet you might try to go to?
A bit of a cop-out, but I guess I'll ask my parents.
Hey.
Can you help or not?
If you're copying out in that way, that means I'm copying out as well. And I'm not copying out.
I guess if they can't help, there's always like the Office of Finance from NUS side.
Are you an NUS bursary recipient?
Yep, I'm a recipient of the Higher Education Bursary under NUS Financial Aid.
Currently, I'm having NUS bursary, which cover my tuition fee.
I was a NUS Merit Scholar. It helped me, of course, pay tuition fees and also so I didn't have to worry about that as well as for my hostel fees.
Okay, so do you feel that bursaries are beneficial and why so?
Definitely, I think this provides more, equity in allowing access to education.
Yeah, definitely. I think it helps to take away the stress from having that financial burden in your head.
I feel like it's good to have extra money.
Yeah, I think more money never hurts, right?
I think there are a few bursaries that you can apply for if you want to go overseas. There's the NOC one, there's also the residential living one, allowing students who may not have the resources to take up opportunities that really enrich their university life.
What was your thinking process when you went through signing up for the NUS bursary?
During year 1, Sem 1, right? I didn't really care about financial aid, thinking that I don't need one. When my first bill came in, my brother's school fee also, then my parents have to pay with GIRO, which is quite a huge sum for my family.
How did the scholarship help you ease your financial concerns?
So it fully covered my tuition and also my hostel fees.
It really covered a huge sum of my tuition fee. So I just able to enjoy my school life, which is very good.
Do you know someone on campus who has financial aid?
No, not that I can recall.
I do personally know a few.
Are your friends aware that you are a bursary recipient?
They were actually the ones that encouraged me to go and apply for it.
Oh, so you could say in your social group, it's actually quite normalized to have these kind of conversations, is it?
These are just the kind of topics that we are open with talking about. During the COVID pandemic, I think finance was on the top of everybody's mind, so it was quite an open topic to broach upon.
Are you open about yourself receiving this financial aid from the school?
Yeah, definitely. There's nothing wrong about it.
We are an open environment. Nobody really cares about whether are you a bursary recipient or not. The only thing they care about is whether can you do your project properly.
That is a very NUS student answer, I must say.
It's not really that much of a stigma or taboo at university as maybe perhaps back in secondary school or JC. Singaporeans can be a bit paiseh when they want to go and apply for financial aid, or they're not even aware.
What advice would you give to recipients of financial aid and perhaps bursaries in NUS?
Don't feel stressed. Nobody really cares about whether are you a financial aid or not.
I would encourage them not to be so concerned about this because at the end of the day, we are all trying to make ends meet and the end goal of university is to go get a job. Who knows, maybe when you open up, you might encourage a fellow friend to go and apply for it if they really need it themselves.
So do you have anything to say to the donors of this particular scholarship?
So I would like to thank the donors of the NUS scholarships. I think they are giving great opportunities for those who want to study university, especially for those in need.
I would like to say thank you for all your help. You really cover a lot of my tuition fee and enable me to enjoy my school life and focus on my study.
Just a big thank you. Because I'm pretty sure myself and other fellow peers who receive the financial aid really appreciate the fact that there's one thing less off of our mind while we are in school.
Now that we know what the NUS community thinks about bursaries, I hope it's encouraged you to normalize having healthy conversations surrounding the topic of financial aid. So come join the cause and make a gift to those who need it. Let's seed future change makers together. See the possibility.